When the final horn has sounded and the shoulder pads have been hung up, student athletes head in all sorts of directions. Two former Bison football players are staying right here in Fargo, though, and calling on their own experiences as they begin the work to build another dynasty.
Sink and lean and get that extra step.
I felt there was always a need for something like this in Fargo for the athletes. There's a few things, but I thought I would bring something different to the table.
Products of a dynasty themselves, former Bison football players Cole Jurek and Christian Dudzik are teaming up in dynasty performance training to give local athletes an edge.
I love working with the kids and helping them get better and really sharing the things that I wish I had known when I was their age.
I wanted to give back to some of those kids that came out to a game, came out to a youth camp.
Jurek and Dudzik boast resumes that speak for themselves. Jurek with 3 national championships and Dudzik earning 4. Plus training for professional careers, they've learned a lot about success over the years. And now they hope to speed up that learning process for Fargo athletes.
There's a lot of things that I learned in college that I wish I would have known competing at the high school level. Just having the type of confidence that's necessary to win national championships, that's something I definitely had to learn when I came to NDSU.
But what stands out inside the 4 walls of their South Fargo location can't be found on a banner in the Fargo Dome. You find it in their passion for their athletes and their attention to detail.
Build a relationship, build some trust in that way, build some respect from the kids, and respect goes both ways to that extent. And we like to have that. We think it's a different approach to a high school athlete, and I think they appreciate that here.
Dynasty aims for small group classes to encourage competitiveness and growth. But the gains aren't limited to aspiring college athletes. Instead, they approach everyone from youth to adult classes as an athlete, preparing them for active, healthy lifestyles.
Some of the techniques we use, some of the people are like, oh, I've never done that before. I've never used ropes, I've never used bands, I've never used certain weights or done certain exercises. We bring a lot of different exercises to the table that maybe most places leave off the table for people that they say, oh, they're not an athlete, they don't want to do this. Well, we think everybody can be trained sort of like an athlete, and I think that's the best way we can see results from people.
Now, I know a lot of people, there's kind of been some rumors going around town. They're maybe nervous because everybody's now seen what Coach Kramer's workouts are like with the NDSU Bison football program. And Christian and Cole are changing workouts and making them fit who they're working with. And you shouldn't be afraid. They're not going to hurt you. They want gains. They want benefits.
Flexible and adaptable.
Yes, very much so.
Yep, thanks.
Thanks, Beth.